Excess body weight is one of the most significant and preventable risk factors for endometrial cancer, a disease that affects the lining of the uterus and is now increasingly common in women of all ages. The link between obesity and endometrial cancer is not merely statistical, it is biological and direct. Fat tissue functions as an endocrine organ, producing estrogen long after the ovaries slow their own production. In women with excess fat, especially abdominal fat, estrogen levels can rise far above normal. This constant hormonal stimulation causes the endometrial lining to grow excessively, sometimes developing into precancerous or cancerous tissue over time. The heavier the body weight, the higher this estrogen-driven risk becomes, creating a clear and urgent warning for prevention. Beyond estrogen, obesity triggers a cascade of other harmful changes. Insulin resistance develops as the body struggles to handle excess glucose, leading to elevated insulin and insulin-like growth factors, hormones that encourage cellular proliferation and suppress the normal death of abnormal cells. Chronic low-grade inflammation, another consequence of obesity, further fuels oxidative stress and DNA damage within endometrial cells. Together, these biological pressures form an environment in which cancer can quietly take root long before symptoms appear. Yet the body is remarkably adaptive. With the right nutrition and lifestyle changes, many of these internal disturbances can be reversed or significantly reduced. One of the most promising dietary strategies involves the inclusion of soy-based foods such as tofu, tempeh, soy milk, and edamame. These foods contain phytoestrogens, plant-derived compounds that mimic estrogen structure but act much more weakly in the body. When consumed regularly, they can bind to estrogen receptors in the endometrium, effectively blocking the stronger, more stimulating effects of human estrogen. This creates a natural balancing act, reducing the hormonal overstimulation that drives endometrial cancer development. Soy phytoestrogens, particularly isoflavones like genistein and daidzein, have been shown to modulate hormone metabolism, improve cholesterol balance, and reduce inflammation. For women with excess weight or in perimenopausal stages, these compounds offer gentle hormonal support without the risks associated with synthetic hormone therapies. Importantly, research continues to confirm that moderate soy intake does not increase cancer risk. Instead, it may play a protective role when part of a whole food, plant-forward diet. A serving of tofu stir-fry, a bowl of edamame, or a smoothie made with unsweetened soy milk can be small yet impactful steps toward hormone harmony. Positive changes extend far beyond soy. A diet rich in fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats helps normalize both weight and hormone metabolism. Whole grains, legumes, vegetables, fruits, and nuts support steady insulin levels and promote the excretion of excess estrogen through the digestive tract. Green vegetables like broccoli and kale contain indole 3-carbinol, a compound that aids in estrogen detoxification and helps convert it into safer metabolites. Berries and citrus fruits provide vitamin C and flavonoids that counter oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which contribute to cancer risk. Maintaining a healthy weight remains the most powerful preventive step. Even a modest weight loss of 5 to 10% can lower circulating estrogen and insulin levels, improving metabolic and hormonal balance. This doesn't require extreme dieting, it's about consistency, choosing whole foods over processed, minimizing added sugars, controlling portion sizes, and prioritizing physical activity. Brisk walking, cycling, dancing, or any form of enjoyable exercise improves insulin sensitivity and lowers inflammation while also boosting mood and energy, which helps sustain long-term lifestyle changes. Hydration also plays a crucial role. The body's detoxification processes rely on sufficient water to transport waste products, including excess hormones, out through the kidneys and intestines. Adequate hydration keeps metabolism efficient and supports the liver's crucial role in hormone regulation. At the same time, minimizing alcohol intake is equally important. Alcohol raises estrogen levels and interferes with the body's ability to break down hormones safely. Replacing alcoholic drinks with herbal teas or sparkling water infused with lemon or mint can reduce both risk and empty calories. Stress management, too, cannot be overlooked. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, which disrupts hormone balance and contributes to weight gain, particularly around the abdomen, where estrogen-producing fat is most active. Daily mindfulness, Deep breathing, yoga, or quiet walks outdoors can regulate the nervous system and keep cortisol levels in check, indirectly supporting hormonal health and cancer prevention. Women of all ages should remain alert to subtle signs of endometrial imbalance, such as irregular menstrual cycles, prolonged bleeding, or postmenopausal spotting. These symptoms do not always mean cancer, but they should never be ignored. Regular gynecologic exams and timely screenings allow for early detection when endometrial changes are still easily treated or reversed. The message is clear: endometrial cancer risk rises with excess weight, but this is not an inevitable outcome. It is a preventable one. Every meal, every choice, and every small shift in daily habits can move the body toward hormonal equilibrium and resilience. Foods like tofu, soy milk, and edamame do more than nourish. They help calm the hormonal storms stirred by modern lifestyles. They represent a practical, natural, and evidence-based approach to balancing estrogen, supporting the endometrium, and protecting against the cellular chaos that leads to cancer. Prevention does not require perfection, only persistence. By eating more whole, plant-based foods, maintaining a healthy body weight, staying active, and embracing soy as an ally, women can restore hormonal harmony and significantly reduce their risk. The warning is serious, but so is the power of consistent, mindful care. With every balanced meal, the body is quietly healing, rebalancing, and protecting itself. The key lies not in fear, but in informed action. Nourish your body wisely, respect the signals it gives, and let each day's food choices become your most effective form of prevention.